Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. How is everybody's Monday? Thank you for all those that are that are coming on. Just make sure you hit that like button when you do come on. Thank you so much for Scott for sharing this live on his feed. If you have not seen it, if those are in the replay, he just premiered a video where he's trying out the wings on Carnival. And so I love wings. He is giving his honest opinion. He's not holding back. Does he like it? Does he not like it? He'll let you know in the on his video. So make sure you go check out controversial cruising, so he could talk about Carnival and the wings on Carnival. And so tonight we are going to discuss. We did a part one of it. We're doing a part two. And we're going to talk about the restaurants. I know we have a lot of negative stuff happening with Carnival, so let's try to see some positives in it, and we're going to talk about the restaurants. And there's one thing that I said last week in my live. And first of all, I have to say this again. Thank you so much for everyone that showed love the way that you did last week for my birthday in Jamaica. I so much appreciate it, for all of the super chats, for all of the birthday well wishes. I thank you so much for all of it. I really appreciate you. I love this community, and I thank you again so much. I can't thank you enough for all that you showed, the love that you showed last week. I also did a I was talking about something last week. I'm going to go into the comments. I was talking about something. I'm not sure how we got there, but we were talking about places to visit, such as Greece, and I mentioned a cruise line. So I'm going to backpedal. So it was not the proper cruise line, but I want to show you what I was talking about, because sometimes I speak about things, but why not better to show it than to just speak about it? And then you get to see, like, maybe it's something that you're interested in or not interested in. And so on this channel, we've talked about cruise ship more than itinerary. And I've gotten to the point where more and more I love cruise ships. I love new cruise ships, but I'm really about the itinerary and where I am going more than even the cruise ship sometimes. So let's get to the chat. Let's see who's here. Who's coming? If you're coming on, just let us know that you are here, so we can greet you. Thank you for all of my members as well. Who's in the chat? So I already said hi to Scott. Thank you again, Scott. Um, A Cruise Life TV, thank you for coming through. Saying hi to Scott. AJT Adventures, thank you for coming through. Happy Monday. Hey Liz, happy Monday. Thank you for coming through. The Girls Are Us Official Controversial Centers. Oh, thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming. Um, CNS Travel, thank you for coming through. Shay's Adventures, thank you for coming through. Thank you, Shay, for coming through. We're saying hi to each other. CNS Travel says, hey, long time no see. Thumbs up. Did you click that like button yet? Hey there, CNS Travels. We're saying hi to each other. Really great. Hey, Chris. Thank you for coming through. Happy Monday. We're saying hi. Everybody's greeting each other. Let's see. Chris says hi back to everyone. He's cooking broccoli and potatoes. Let me tell you, I had to cook earlier today, and never again. Not so much cooking, but I was cooking and it was so hot in that kitchen. I got to put on AC or something. It literally almost gave me like a headache. It gave me a little headache, and so hopefully I just probably just need to lay down, and I'll be probably just drink some water later on. We're saying hi to each other. Liz, you always got Chris in the kitchen. Yeah, Chris is in the kitchen. He working. So he's talent. He's the talent behind the camera, but in the household, he's doing that cooking. Healthy and sausage. Yes, and bratwurst. Seriously, I am. Okay, so the broccoli for Liz and the bratwurst for Chris. I was going to ask what else. Okay, Liz gonna be eating good. Uh huh. I don't eat meat, so just healthy part. Just the broccoli, right, Liz? Nice, we don't either. Evening. Hey, Landon C. Thank you for coming through. For saying hi. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Hello. We're saying hi to hello everybody. Hey, TJ. Thank you for coming through. Happy Monday to you. Oh, but I need food for a few days, so maybe I just So yeah, it's so hot, and then it was just like literally. Maybe I need to cook like on the weekends at night or something, and just have enough for a few days. Thank you, LF McKinley. Thank you for coming through. I'm on the grill right now, but you're at least outside. I was inside, and it was no joke up in here. No pork chops. Okay, good. So not so healthy, but sounds delicious. All right. So last week we were talking about something. So I'm caught up in the chat for now. We were talking about um Greece. For some reason, I don't know how we got on the topic. We was talking about Greece, and I said Azamara Cruises has something that is a great cruise line or a great itinerary in us, and it was not Azamara, it is Celestial. Has anybody heard of Celestial Cruises? And so I was talking about doing something where I can just all about the itinerary, not so much about the ship. And this particular itinerary, it is specific to this particular cruises they have. It's all about the itinerary. And some people I mentioned to it said, it may be a little bit too much because it's a lot going on. But I feel like if you're going on this type of cruise, you know that it's not so much about the cruise experience and partying and things of that nature, but you really want to see what you want to see. And I thought that if I can do something like this, then what would happen is that I could just stay a few days extra because the cruise part of is short, and then maybe I could stay a few days extra in Athens. So, how has anybody ever been to Greece? Has anybody ever done a Greece Mediterranean cruise? I've never been over there. I've never done it. And so I'm gonna show you this real quick, and then we could go from there. Maybe this is an option. Maybe this is something that you would consider. And so I'm gonna add it to the stage and let us talk about it. And so this is Celestial Cruises, right? And I said Azamara by mistake last week. And so this is a 4 night cruise. And in this 4 night, it is seeing several ports. It's seeing 7 ports in 4 nights. So how are they going to do it? So it starts off with Athens. And so this one is around 1 o'clock. And the same day it goes to Mykonos at 6 o'clock, and it stays there till 11 o'clock at night. So no sea day, they're going right to it. Next day, and I was interested in this, and a client of mine is interested in it as well. The next day is Kosadasi, 7 a.m. in the morning to 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Get back on the ship, same day. You go into Patmos from 4:30 to 9:30, I believe that is. This is military time. Third day, you go to Rhodes, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. at night. Then you have the next day, you go to Heraklion from 7 to 12 in the afternoon, 7 in the morning to 12 noon. The same day, Santorini from 4:30 to 9:30 at night. And then you get back to Athens at 5 the next day, the fifth day, 6 a.m. in the morning. So what do you think about that itinerary? Is that too much? Is that I but it's very intensive. Some people I was just watching Rockwell's MH Family Adventures. Um I was just watching theirs today, and they said that she loves port intensive cruises. Some people like the sea days, what have you, but she likes port intensive cruises. And I saw this, and I feel like I would do something like this because then I get to either on the front end or the back end stay in Athens for maybe an extra 2 days, and I'm still within that 7 day period, and I get to be able to enjoy it. If you're an individual that are worried about so much like vacation time, then you really wouldn't have to worry about it because you're literally you could still do that cruise, see all those places, and stay maybe 7 days. Maybe you want to stay a little extra day or something of that nature. And so I'm interested in it. I didn't book it yet, but I think it would be something I'd really want to do because I get to see a lot of those places. And for the most part, especially the ones that stay till the night, they stay long periods of time at night. And I was hearing that some of those places that people would rather stay late, like Santorini. So people would and Mykonos, they would rather be there later on in the evening, and it gives you that. And so I think it's a great option. I know we love our Royal. I know we love the known cruise lines, but I think that this is a great option for you to consider. You may not have the same experience in terms of the entertainment, but as much as you're getting off the ship anyway, it's probably going to be time just for eat and sleep, and whatever you can, if you have the energy, whatever you can find in there or whatever entertainment they have. And so I think it's a good option, something I really would consider. And the price is reasonable. If you look at the price for that, it's a reasonable it's a reasonable amount of money, especially I guess because it's a shorter cruise, even though you're getting to see so many ports. So let me know what you think about it. I think it's a great option, and if you're willing to switch cruise lines and try something different, then I think that'd be something good to do. So we're saying hi, going back to the chat. I'll be saying hi to each other. We'll be in Greece next year on NCL Viva. Okay. Is your cruise Cruise Life TV 7 days? Is it a 10-day cruise? What ports are you actually going to see? I'm curious about that cruise line. I've been on NCL Viva, and so I like NCL Viva. So it was a great cruise ship to me. I did Viva out of Puerto Rico, did the vlogs and everything of that nature. We're saying hi to each other. We are sailing with MH Family. Is that the cruise that they're using? Um, is that the cruise line that they're going to do for Greece? Okay, if that's the case, that's great. Y'all probably will beat me there, so I get to see your experience. Yes, a long time ago, Athens was amazing. I want to do Athens. I don't think Yolo's on here on the go with Yolo, but she has been over there, and some of her footage I'm watching. I'm so excited to one day eventually go over there. Still want to do Italy, but I definitely want to do a cruise that is focused mainly on Greece itself. Celestial Founds Fancy. I don't know. I would have to do some more reviews on it. I'm not sure who's gone on it, and I have not even looked at YouTube videos of to see who has gone on it and who, if people like it, if people don't like it. So it's not one of the common cruise ships, so sometimes maybe there's not as much content for some of these cruise lines. Is that the boat in the pic? Yeah, so they're smaller boats. It does not look like it's a big ship at all. And so I think there's a benefit of not having a big ship, especially when you're going to all of those different places. Not only that, the turnaround time is really quick, right? So some of the days you're getting on the ship, you're getting off the ship, you're going to two ports. So I think the benefit is you don't have a lot of people to have to get back on the ship, right? And so therefore, the turnaround is quicker. You don't have thousands and thousands of people and to be able to get back on the ship. So I think that may be the benefit of it. So I don't know how small it is. And then I don't think it's really like a luxury because sometimes usually the smaller the ships, then it tends to be more luxury, like Explorer, right? So they're not a huge ship, but they're a luxury. But I don't think it's luxury. But I think I wouldn't mind a small ship, especially some of those itineraries. I'm sure if you're doing an itinerary and excursion is long, you're walking all day. Do you want a massive ship to have to walk from one place to the next, and you had a long day as is? You want to be able to like get on the ship. If you got to go to dinner, go to your room, and you're not just on the ship for the longest time just to get from one place to the next. I think that's the benefit. Liz is so funny. 7 day port intensive. Okay, 7 day port intensive. Now, is the ports the same that I just showed, McKinley, or is it different? Is it the same, or is there something different, or more or less the same amount of ports, but they're just taking 7 days to do it? So I'm curious. Uh, 74 and 10. We're the opposite. Messes with our gambling time. Oh, I don't even know. I don't even. I have not even checked to see if Celestial has. They probably have a cruise. They probably have a casino. I haven't even checked. I would need a cruise after that to rest from all those parts. Well, I would agree too. I would need a cruise. Well, I don't know about a cruise, but I think coming back, because if depending if I do Athens before or after, I would probably want to do Athens before, and if I do Athens before, then get on the cruise ship, then fly home, then just the jet lag itself, I would probably need at least a day or so to recover. I just anticipate jet lag. The last time I did some of these cruises, and the time was just so crazy. I just experienced some jet lag, and so I wish I had more time to take off. So sorry, broken up was driving. Viva reminds me of the paper towel brand or Viva Las Vegas. Ha ha ha. Oh yes. Uh, yes. Okay. Yes, I got it. Viva. Hey, Linda. Thanks for coming through. Is an older, smaller ship. Oh yeah, older, smaller ship. Cruising. Hey, cruising Christians. Thank you for coming through. Welcome. I'm not sure if I've seen you before. Welcome. Welcome to the live. I'm here every Monday at 6. Unless I'm cruising or things of that nature. And so hopefully that was helpful. Has anybody, so I know that Mikali you're going. Is there anybody else planning on the Greece cruise? I'm not sure if I could get it in for next year, but if I can't get it in for next year, probably not. Has anybody else already planned their trips for next year? Me for the most part. I think the things that I have planned next is just going to be like short cruises or maybe stuff I can drive to, like a quick weekend or something of that nature. Yeah, maybe if I find a good deal, I'll do something around a holiday. I was thinking about doing stuff like MLK or what have you. I do want to do something for Memorial Day weekend, maybe all inclusive resort, something of that nature. And so I'm almost planned already for 2026, and we know what's happening in February 2027, right, Liz? Write it down. The information. We are having a group unhinged cruise coming out in February 2027 on Carnival Celebration. And so we are excited about that. I'm excited. I have not seen a lot of people in person. And so it would be so great to be able to see everybody. And so, Liz, when you get a chance, just put down the information, the email. And so, therefore, that if you're interested and want to know more information about it, you could just email Liz. So, Viva is a 10 days Turkey, Istanbul, Kosadasi, Greece, Santorini, Mykonos, Athens, Olympia, wow, Malta, Italy, Catania, Salerno, and Rome. Wow, that's a great cruise. Hey, Leanne, thank you for coming in. Hey, Michelle, thank you for coming in. Um, so we're gonna talk about it. So the first time, it was like 2 weeks ago, we talked about Carnival's food, the things that we like. I'm a foodie. So what do you like about Carnival? Their free items. We didn't even get a chance to go forward. We are going to rate it 1 to 5. I'm going to go over it really quickly. And so this is the information while I go over. This is the information about the crew, the unhinged group cruise. If you're interested, if you want to find out more information, just email her and Liz, and so she'll be able to give you the information. So the last time we didn't even get far in it. So we talked about Blue Iguana. So on a scale of 1 to 5, we gave it a 4.5. Shaq's Big Chicken, we gave it a 4. Guy's Burger Kitchen, we gave it a 3.5. The dining room, we gave it 3. Guys Picking Anchor, we gave a 4. And Street Eats, which is on the Excel class ships like Celebration, Carnival Celebration, Carnival Jubilee, Carnival Mardi Gras, we gave a 4.25. So let's go forward. We are caught up in terms of where we are, in terms of what we talked about. Shebang, on a scale of 1 to 5. What do you think about Shebang? On a scale of 1 to 5. If you've been on one of the Excel class ships, you've tried Shebang. What do you think about it? The Mexican Asian fusion restaurant. I'm gonna tell you what I thought about it. I thought the first time I had it, it was on Mardi Gras. I thought it was good, but when I had it, I believe on Celebration, yeah, Celebration was okay. Like I guess because I like to change up things. So I feel like if you are consistent in your food, you'll be consistent regardless of what I eat, right? And so I had it. I think everything I had the first time was like the pork belly. Everything I had the first time was great, and then the second time I had something. It was like a quesadilla, and it wasn't good. I really didn't enjoy my meal as much, and so because of that, I myself have to give it like a three or something of that nature out of five. What do you say out of five? So Chabang, what a three? I agree, just middle of the road. Hey Rockwell, we was talking about you earlier. I was talking about referencing your live and talk about how that you love port intensive cruises, and it seems like you're doing celestial cruises because I was looking at that. I was just showing them that because last week we were talking about Greece and I happened to come across it and it looked like it was really interesting. And then I was saying like I sent it to a client of mine and they were interested and something I would do because well the one I was looking at was 4 days, 7 days port intensive, 7 days, 4 days you get off on the fifth day. And so I thought that was good. Of course I can't probably do it next year, but Cruise Life TV five, 5 out of 5. You love Shebang that much? Wow, TJ. So seven means that you really like it. So you did seven. Okay, three better if you get vegetarian options. Okay, so we're okay. So three, five. So right now it looks like around a 4 or 4.5. Asian side only gets a five. So you didn't like. Okay, so the thing that I did not like was from the Mexican side, and so it was kind of like I didn't like it. Like it just wasn't enjoyable. Out of three, okay, you got it. 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. Yes, I said celestial last year to Greece solo, and we had a group going with us next month. Oh, that's great. Okay, I have to look at that footage then. I missed that footage for Celestial because I'm looking at into it because it looks really interesting to be able to be port intensive. If I go to that side of the world, I know it's going to be about the ports. I'm not looking so much about the ship and all of that other stuff, sea days, parties, whatever. I want to see the things that I'm going to see. It's just like you. It's about itineraries. Where can I go? So much in the world to see. So that's what I want to do. Mexican side 1.5. So the Asian is 5 and the Mexican is 5. Wow. We're saying hi. I give Trepang 3 out of 5. It's decent when not too salty. Okay. Cool. Let me see. I'm taking notes because I haven't been on enough Carnival ships to remember. Oh, okay. So so Shebang you'll only find on the XL class ships, unless they roll it out to other things. And so oh, thank you. Um, hey Paul. Hey Cheryl. Thanks for coming through. We're talking about Shebang. What you think about it? 3 out of 5. 3.3 out. 1 out of 5. Up to 5. And so it's like it's giving like maybe 3.5 as like because you gave 1.5 somewhere around there. So I'm gonna like the 3.5 or somewhere around there. Now the Lido Marketplace. What do you think about the Lido Marketplace out of 5? Okay, so the Lido Marketplace, if you're a person that goes to the dining room, more or less you can find the same thing in the Lido Marketplace or the buffet, but you'll find more. Obviously, you get more desserts, you get more salads, and so what do you think about the buffet in general, the Lido Marketplace, when it comes to Carnival? Hit, miss, um, yeah, you're not gonna get Michelin star food, but is it somewhere you're like, oh, I gotta go to the buffet, or you're like, yeah, okay, let's just go to the buffet, or is the buffet just a place that you just wanted a quick meal and you just decide let's go there, or is it somewhere where okay, let's go to the buffet, it has good food, so that's gonna choose. So three, so out of 5, what are we looking like? Shebang is one of my favorites actually. Oh, okay. So the Asian side, Cheryl, or The Mexican side. Which one? Which you usually order more of, the Asian side or the Mexican side? So Cruise Life TV says 2.5. Okay, 3.5 for the Lido. We're saying hi. It used to be much better. Okay, so the Lido used to be much better. Used to be a 4.25. Need some help. Okay. So we got Emerald Lagasse. So I know that he's focusing on, I wonder if he's focusing on the Lido, but more or less it's the same food. The core food that you'll find in the dining room, you should find there, but obviously it's a different kitchen, different chef, prepared maybe differently, even though it may be the same food. 3.5. Or the salad is what I like. The some they have some good salads now. Sometimes there's you can find some really good mixed salads there with really nice dressing. So depends on the ship. Okay, Shea Adventures 3.5. Carnival's buffet if nothing else is available, it would be 2. Oh wow. I need a calculator. It's just so much. Okay. So we ranging from 2. Hi Edna. Thanks for coming through. Asian side for the same thing. I think Cruise Life. I think who said that before? Same thing about the Asian side. Was it same thing? Okay, it's. I think Cruise Life TV said that he rather the Asian side. Then we go. We're saying hi to each other. They took away my mushrooms from the omelets and salad bar. They go down to a 3. Just middle of the road then. I like the gelato at the buffet. Okay, that's cool. And they're saying hi. The Asian side rocks. The Asian side. Okay, so for those who haven't got shebang, we heard it more than once. The Asian side, when it comes to the Lido, I'm just giving it a 3. It's been like 2s, 3.5s. I'll probably give it like a 2.5 because it's like we got some low numbers from there. Now, what's next? Let's talk about pizza. I'm from New York. And so, you really have to impress me when it comes to pizza. And so, therefore, when it comes to pizza, so we have Pizza del Capitano or Pizza Pirate. Now, which can you tell the difference between the two, or it's just all in the name? I just feel, to me it's just all in the name. It tastes the same. I don't think if you've been on one ship and it's Pizza Pirate, or you go on another ship and it's Pizza del Capitano, that it's different. I think it just tastes the same. It's just different names for whatever reason. Hey Zach, thank you for coming through. Oh, no problem, no problem. You've been busy, Zach. And you've been doing lives, premieres. You've been very busy. Thanks for coming through. Um, so what are we talking about? The pizza. Pizza sucks on Carnival compared to eggs. Oh, you from Long Island? Are you from Long Island right now, or you grew up in Long Island? So the pizza sucks. Okay. New York, we may be snobs from New York or whatever, but it is what it is. I feel like I only really do the pizza like see, the more options on a ship, like a bigger ship, I'm hardly back there. It's the smaller ships with less options, especially if I'm hungry late at night, and maybe because the deli used to be, I think, 24 hours one time. The deli closes earlier, and so it gives you only really the option of the pizza. So in that case, it's kind of like I'm hungry. It's not so much that I'm looking forward to it, but it will just kind of, I'm just hungry and I need something. So Cruise Life TV, is that a 1 out of 5? If it sucks, Danny, thanks for coming through. Is that a 1 out of 5 for that then? I want to know. Okay, oh well, Greg, that's true, but we still like the pizza most of the time. Give me the ratings, people. Give me the ratings. Zach is addicted to YouTube. Zach is addicted to YouTube. He's been on there. I'm telling. He did a live today. He's doing premieres. He's busy. Zach, I can't keep up with you, brother. I can't keep up with you. I'll be saying hi to each other. So what are we saying? 1 to 5. 1 out of 5. I may be in the Mardart. I like the pizza. Okay, you like the pizza. Never a New York snob when it comes to pizza. Okay, see, yeah. Grew up in Long Island, live in Florida now. Got you, got you. I'm with you, LF McKinley. Don't get me wrong. I'll eat the pizza and like it, but it's not real pizza for me. Yeah, it's just something to eat. I like pizza and Princess and Virgin. Virgin has great pizza. Princess. Okay, so okay, let's. I know we're talking about Carnival. Princess, Sun Princess. There's a pizza place on the side of the ship, like I think it's deck 8 or what have you. I feel like that pizza is better than the pizza on the Lido deck. That pizza was phenomenal. I forgot the name of the place right now. Phenomenal. Virgin Voyages pizza, so good. It was so made to order. Is like, but same thing. It's so good. I'm telling you. If you never been on Virgin, if you never been on the new Sun Princess, if you ever go on there, try out the pizza. It's really good. Both of those places. Now, I don't know about the Lido, but that place down there, the grill or whatever they call that place, and it's right next to Sun Princess. The buffet is on the lower level. It's not high up like the other ships. So let's go. What we doing? Even crispy pizza is good pizza in my motto. So you just love pizza, Liv. Hey Scott, I thought you was on here. You coming back? Um, my pizza is good because I get it made with no cheese. I'm allergic. Oh, okay. Wow. Carnival gluten free pizza is 0.5. That's low. I'll say 2 because I had worse. I'd give it a solid 4. So 2, 3, 0.5 is bringing it down with the 0.5. Saying hi to each other. 1 out of 5. One for Shay. I wish I had a calculator. Next, if we continue this another time, I'm gonna have to get another calculator. Don't really care for the pizza at all. One out of 5. Wow. I don't know what I would. I think I'd probably give it like a 2.5 or something of that nature. It wouldn't be high. As I said, it's really just like I need something to eat. It's the only thing option, and then therefore I'm like I'll just get it because of that. Let's see what we got. +4, +2. Hey Danny, what's up, Paul? Sorry I'm late. No problem. Was watching Jack's premiere and I just came half hour ago from a doctor's appointment and got the news. Switched to sheet for trading in my old games and switches. All right, no problem. But thank you for coming on. I appreciate it. Virgin Pizza is good. Exactly. It is really good. MSC, Princess, and Holland America win the pizza from that. MSC too. I think because MSC is more or less they're really more like Italian from Europe and they became into the US market. Their pizza I was on MSC Divina, and if I didn't have anything else in that buffet, that was worthwhile, I could have had that pizza multiple times. So I have not been on Holland America. So when I do go on Holland America, I have something planned for Holland America. I will definitely make sure that I try that out. MSC Pizza for the win. Scott, my YouTube brother. Scott. So I mean, my opinion shouldn't count. I like the old school Elio's pizza in from the box. That reminds me of cafeteria pizza from school. Are you kidding, Liz? That's the best. Cafeteria's pizza. But box pizza, I like MSC pizza. So out of that, it looks like based upon the ones that rated, it looks like a 1.8. Not good. Not good at all. It was really low. Now, C Day brunch. What we say about C Day brunch? I don't do it all the time. A lot of times I missed it. I think the reason why I would usually go to it because of the fact that it there was a benefit one time and Carnival has changed it that you can only get your free drink during brunch. Remember that benefit? And now they have it that as soon as you come on the ship, you can have it. The first drink that you get, you can have your free drink with it. So, what do you think about Sea Day brunch? It's okay. It's okay for me. Um, so let's go. Let's go. Sea Day brunch. We're saying hi to each other. Sea Day brunch used to be amazing. It's okay now, but not the same. 3.5. So 3.5. Okay. Then we got Scott Troublemaker, he's saying hi. Crab cakes. What you say, Cruise Life TV? Out of five, what you giving it? Costco running the heat for me. What? It's an upcharge, but worth it. Oh, the crab cake. Okay, okay. So that's an upcharge. Okay. I did brunch on the Venetia. I thought it was just okay. Just okay. Yeah. Saying hi to each other. Steak and eggs, so good. I'm not sure if I've ever had the steak and eggs. Scott, that means samples. I give it a four. Okay. 35 minutes late. Don't get on her. C-Day brunch is four. Okay, you give that a four as well. Okay. Steak and eggs with a side of French toast. Okay, maybe that's what I need to have. I'm not sure I've ever had the steak and eggs. I just keep it simple. I get like eggs, bacon, toast. I just keep it simple to that. I guess maybe because I feel that's more safe. So maybe I need to do the steak and eggs. Right, 4.5. Okay, saying hi to each other. Four. Okay, we got good for brunch. What do y'all like outside of the steak and eggs? 4.0 for the C-Day brunch, skillet cake and steak and eggs. Wow. Steak and eggs for the win. If you're taking notes, the steak and eggs. If you're going to C-Day brunch for Carnival, I'm gonna have to do it this month. I'm gonna try the steak and eggs. The skillet cake. I've never. You know what cake I did like? It's this. I think it's a 7-layer chocolate cake. I love chocolate cake, by the way. If you didn't know, so 7-layer chocolate cake. I think that was delicious. So sometimes I'll have that if I want. I want to be gluttonous. So I'll have that. I'm not sure if I've ever had the skillet cake though. So steak and eggs. If you're taking notes, I like C-Day brunch on Journey cruises. So on Journey cruises, they must change the menu, right? I know Journey cruises sometimes things are a little bit different. So do they change the menu completely, or they just add a few more items, Scott? More centric to the places we're visiting. Oh, that's not. So does everybody? Okay, if you are a cruiser for Carnival, if you've cruised Carnival, do you remember they used to have menus in the for dining for dinner, and it was port of call menus? Do you remember those? I miss the port of call menus. It was specific to the place that we were coming from. It was Puerto Rico, it would be Mexico, where it is, and they would have items specific to the area that we just left that day. Do you remember those protocol menus? I know, Liz, you've been selling that for a while, so you had to. They used to serve pasta at brunch. I love that pasta. Okay, no more. So they changed it up. +2 for Liz. Scott is going to go crazy with the samples at Costco. So if we don't see Scott later, we know why. It's because he got tired from eating all the samples. Gluttonous, right? Gluttonous. The desserts at Sea Day Brunch are good too. Okay. Yeah, so I usually do. I stick with the that chocolate cake. That chocolate cake is good to me. They have that cake at brunch. Lunch, not brunch. So caramelized bananas with the French toast are amazing. I'm not a French toast person, but because usually if I do French toast, it has to be, I usually like something with peaches and stuff like that when I go to like a soul food restaurant. So but if you like that, maybe I need to try that as well. Yes, we love the port of call menus. If they should not bring back anything, I think they should bring back the port of call menus. I mean, especially first of all, especially for the Caribbean, a lot of the cruises go to the same places. It should not be so complicated, right? To do the port of call menus, Cozumel, DR, San Juan. It shouldn't be so complicated. Yes, loved it and wish they would bring it back. Wish they would bring it back as well. I can't rate that one. I ordered the wrong things like skillet cake without all of the toppings or whatever. Oh, sure, Paul. Remind us of all the things Carnival is taking away. That was a long time ago. They haven't done that in a while. My sister and I, we enjoyed it. We talked about it before, and we just love the port of call menus. And so, if you came to Carnival afterwards, you didn't know what you missed, but it was really good. The French toast is on the port days. Okay, the French toast is on the port days. All right. So out of that to So 3.6. Yeah, not bad. Not bad for season. Now Lucky Bowl. Has anybody ever done Lucky Bowl? I know Lucky Bowl is not on every ship. Lucky Bowl is on the Sunrise. So this is very specific. So I'm not sure if you know about Lucky Bowl. I like Lucky Bowl. It's on Sunrise. I'm not sure what other ship is on. Have y'all ever tried Lucky Bowl? You don't look that old enough to cruise that long to remember the port of call menus. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes, I love the Lucky Bowl. Yes, is that the only ship they have it on? Because I've never seen it on anything else, but I love the Lucky Bowl. I've had like the pork, they've had like pork, the dishes. They have just different dishes, and they change it up from like day to day. They'll change up the menu slightly and have something different. I've gone there more than once for lunch. I love the Lucky Bowl. So if you've never been on Sunrise, I'm not sure what other ship is on. If you've never been on Sunrise, when you go to Sunrise, it is connected into the Lido area. Go and check out Lucky Bowl. I would think I don't think I've ever had. I would say maybe a 4 out of 5 or 4.5 out of 5. I would rate it really high. I don't think I've ever had anything that was like maybe something like this is okay, but I'd prefer that. So I would really rate it high. But I love the faux and faux like soups. We never tried it but saw it. You gotta try it, Liz. If you go on Sunrise again, try Lucky Bowl. It's really good. Just like they only have masala tiger on this carnival spot, and that is the best Indian food at sea. See, I've never did carnival. See, okay, I've never done Splendor, so I wouldn't know about it. But wow, see, you got to try Lucky Bowl. At least it's on the east side. Sunrise sails out of Florida, so you should be able to catch it. We were on Sunrise, but didn't know about the Lucky Bowl unless I went there when I was drunk. Yeah, it was right in the Lido Deck area. I think if you're coming from like not the Lido Deck, in the buffet area, if you're coming from say like Guy's Burger, I think is on that side, and you're coming from Guy's Burger and you're going into the the buffet area, it's right there before you even go further. It's like right there in the beginning, and so I like it. So I think I would give it, since a lot of people haven't tried it. I would give. What would you give it, Rockwell? What would you give it? Actually, they are now serving masala on a few other ships as a test. I think Excel class John said in the app. Okay, so that would be nice. Hopefully they'll do it well, because if it's one of the best, and then you have to bring it. I've never heard of it. I've been on Sunrise in 22. If I'm on it again, I'll look for it. 2022. When did they revamp Sunrise? Um, I'm trying to think when they redid Samurai. Okay. Yeah, but it should have been there, right? It's right there in going into the buffet area. So maybe you could have just easily passed it. Sunrise also is the only ship that has guys for breakfast. Carnival Cruises, does the XL class have it? Good to know, Carnival Cruise addict. After I know it was on the Sunrise in 2022. Yeah, that because I felt like when they revamped it, because I think Sunrise was named Triumph, if I'm not mistaken, and so when they refurbished it, I went on the Sunrise. I believe I went on the Sunrise out of New York. It did something out of New York, and it was there. So it wasn't nothing new, and I haven't been on. Last time I've been on Sunrise, I think it's 2 years for a birthday trip of mine. So I would give it like a, since a lot of people haven't I would give it like a 4.5 out of 5. Now, Mongolian wok. I don't know how y'all feel about that. I can't remember which ships that was on, but I know when I had it, I did not like it. It was I thought it would have been like healthy. I thought it would have been delicious because they're using the wok. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It was maybe just too oily. It just wasn't good. Have you done Mongolian wok? I would give it like a two out of 5. Seriously, it was not good. Just the line is too long. Maybe it's what you had. I did not like it. And I only did it once. That's how much I didn't like it. I tried it once and now I was done. So for lunch or dinner, I think I had it for lunch. I think I had it for lunch. Oh, see our difference in opinions. Shay says four. They have switched Mongolian wok to be like the omelets, only four options to limit the lines. So Mongolian wok is only now omelets. They're not serving the stir fries anymore. Is that what you're saying, Liz? Is all that's what they're doing? So Cruise Life TV is 2.5. I gave it a two. Really? That's all. Oh wow. So I when I had it, right, and I'm sure when Raquel had it, um, it was actual stir fry, and then I think you would put your noodles if I'm not mistaken, and then you'll pick your also some of your toppings, your protein, and they would stir fry it up, and then they would give it to you, and that was the Mongolian wok. So to hear that they kind of made it just like an area where you can get omelets is really crazy. Wow. Yeah, Omelet Gate and Magic Watt Gate. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. So let's rate this then. That's crazy, like a 2.8. Oh, I'd rather wait for what I want versus limiting the options. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Okay, so now we got oh we almost done with the free options actually. We making it through. The Carnival Deli. Now, the Carnival Deli. What you think about the Carnival Deli? Mongolian White used to be fire. Wow. So 5.5 out of 5 for the Carnival Deli. Carnival Deli has some good options now. And I mean they used to be open later, but they still open up very late. 5 for Liz. Cruise Life TV 5. What's your favorite thing there? I know they have the meatball sub. They do have tuna fish. Sometimes I get the tuna fish. They do have hot dogs. They have fries. They have cookies. So what is your favorite thing over at the Carnival Deli? Deli is decent. I like the grilled ham. The grilled ham I've had as well, and cheese, extra toast, and no mustard or mayo. I think some people also like the corned beef or the roast beef or whatever it is. 4.5. Okay, we getting some good ratings for the deli. All is great. You like everything. Way too much cheese on my ham and cheese. Really? I guess I like cheese, so that's why. Grilled cheese, Cuban, meatball, turkey. Okay, caprese salad, veggie burger, grilled cheese. Chris likes the Reuben, and sometimes even a tuna salad for me. Pretzel buns. Oh wow. Oh, and I think I've did the fried chicken sandwich or what have you. So these are really great ratings for the most part. I get them to toast a pretzel bun, then I take the bun to Guy's Burger. Also, the pretzel bun with a Guy's Burger, really good. They shade there is never ever too much cheese, never ever too much cheese. I love, yes, the Reuben. I love cheese. I was like too much cheese. I like getting the pastrami from the deli before they took it away. Okay. I would take the pastrami and put it on my guy's burger. Wow, that's decadent, TJ. Pastrami with the guy's burger. Wow, that's decadent. All right, cool. So out of this, like a 4.3, really good rating. 4.4. That's a really good rating. And now the last one before I go into some Australia, the ones that are specific to Australia and those cruise lines, the pasta bar. The pasta bar. So the pasta bar is free. It's connected to Cucina del Capitano, the Italian restaurant, and the fries, yum. Especially if they're really crispy and not like kind of wilty. I like the fries. I think could use a little bit of salt though. Sometimes just a little bit of salt to kind of like bump it up for the fries. But for the most part, they're good. And I'll just add some. Just give me all the pasta and all the cheese. So this is for the pasta bar. So Liz is saying five, pasta bar is four. Okay. Shay's saying four. I did like it too. I really enjoyed it. I don't go all the time, but when I've gone there and they make it per order, so they make it when you order it. I liked it. Um, there's not a lot on the menu to choose from, but I feel like they make it good, and they'll give you extra cheese, Shay, if you want some extra cheese. So the pasta bar. Anybody else? I can't remember. Anybody else has tried the pasta bar? Like 4.5 for the pasta bar. It's actually better than Cucina for me. Really? Really? Okay. So you like it better than the for the evening, and then it's free, right? And so think about it. Like if something is free and you think it's better than the actual restaurant, then like it's a win. Chris says plus five. Okay. I'm not a fan of Cucina at all. No, you're not a fan of Cucina? You've been to Il Viaggio, right, Raquel? On the on Venetia. You've been to I like Il Viaggio. I think the food is really good. So I love it. So you got to like at least the bread. I know it's not the whole thing. It's not the whole. You got to know more than bread. We love Kachina, but might be the bread a lot. Yeah, the bread is great. So it starts off with the bread. I think the bread is great. Chris, I love Il Viaggio. And yeah, I loved it too. I really enjoyed it when I tried it on Firenze. No, Firenze. When I tried it on Venetia, I really loved it. Okay. Don't forget the free food at Java Blue. Oh, I didn't even put down Java Blue. Java Blue on the excellence class ship. That's a five hands down. You are absolutely right. I forgot about Java Blue. Because Java Blue on all the other ships except for Excel is there's really no food. All you're just getting is cookies, and then your coffee, maybe some hot chocolates. But that's great. Let's talk about what we got for the pasta bar. The pasta bar was good though. So for the pasta, we got like a 3.75. What you think about the? I haven't really tried much. So on the X, so Raquel is saying Ibiaga's decent, better than Cochina. I also like tiramisu. Me too. I loved it on Venetia. Lamb was good. Oh, I didn't try the lamb. I did the fish, and the fish was excellent. I didn't try the lamb at all. Okay, wow. So, okay, well, you'll check that out when we go on the Venetia later, Rockwell. Thanks for the tip. Okay, yeah, make sure you check out. Make sure you check it out. And so there is no Cucina del Capitano. There's no Cucina del Capitano on there anyway. So if you want Italian, you got to do Il Viaggio anyway. So let's talk about Java Blue. Java Blue. If you've been on Mardi Gras, if you have been on Celebration or Jubilee, they serve breakfast sandwiches. Now, I don't remember ever getting breakfast from them. I know they have those like free takeaway salads, unless they change that. Hopefully, they did not change that. I know they have like items like that you could just kind of go up there and just take it away. Have I done breakfast? I'm trying to think if because I've been on Celebration once and I've been on Mardi Gras once, and so if I did one time get breakfast from them, I really just can't remember. I remember getting cookies, but I can't remember the breakfast. Breakfast, lunch, we get sandwiches for late night and put them in our refrigerator. So what you say? One out of five. What do you say about the Java Blue? Oh, you rated it. Did you rate it in? Oh, you rated it. You said a five. So you said a five. I don't think I've ever seen breakfast sandwich there. Have you rated Blue Iguana yet? Yes, we did Blue Iguana from last 2 weeks ago when we started. So this is part two. We did 4.5. So we did 4.5 for Blue Iguana. I don't remember. I think there are, but I don't. If I had it, I did not have it more than one. Java Blue has amazing breakfast sandwiches as a vegetarian. They don't show them on display, but if you ask, they will make you one without meat. Great. Cruise Life TV is five. Liz says five. So we're doing well. So for those who tried the breakfast, it's a five. It's a it's a five. Now this is for people. I don't know how many people we have in here. How many people has actually done sailing out of Australia? Because as as Raquel just said, there's Masala Tiger, there's Dragon Lady, there's Luke's Burgers and Angelo's. These are free items from, I think, not only from Splendor, but remember Carnival took got rid of P&O Australia, and so now since they got rid of P&O Australia, then there are now these newer restaurants a part of the Carnival brand, and so therefore, has anybody done out? So we talked about masala. I've never sailed from Australia, so I can't judge it. Haven't cruised from Australia yet. So everybody's like nope, nope, nope. So okay, Australia maybe one day. TJ, you're right there though. Are you planning a You're right in California. It was easier for you to get there. Are you planning an Australia cruise one day? Rockwell having place. So that's on Rockwell's bucket list to do that. The breakfast sandwich and celebration was good and love coffee. So it's a five. That is really good. It's not on our list. Maybe it's kind of far. Maybe Europe next. Maybe eventually, I do want to do Hawaii. I've said it more than once, so maybe that's something that I would want to do. Just to Hawaii. I don't know anybody doing group cruises. Or group cruises to Hawaii either. So there we have it. So wow, we almost up in time. So we're gonna have to come back and do the specialty restaurants. That was all the free ones. Um, One day when we hit ladder, we will go to Australia. The Just to get there alone from the plane, I'm sure is going to be expensive. So you got the plane, and the thing about it is, if you've ever, I don't know how it is now. There was one time I was seeing some great deals for cruises from Carnival out of Australia. Great deals, really inexpensive. I guess they was really trying to get people to sail out of Australia, coming from New York. The ticket alone, the even as a 3 day cruise. I mean, I wouldn't even do a 3 day cruise just to go all the way over there. I would have to do minimum like 7 days. And so even though it may be less expensive and they were trying to put sales on it, I mean, not lately, but there was one time they were really trying to get people to sail. Australia is on my bucket list. Maybe 2028 for Greece first. Okay. Yeah, before I go to Australia, let me try to do Hawaii. If I can survive Hawaii with that long trip, to go over there, then I was like, okay, maybe I'll push it and go to Australia. I got to try something far first before I even try Australia. We get great deals, but not enough time off to do them. Yeah, it makes sense. So this is my hours is almost up. Thank you so much for coming. I hope those individuals who have not tried some of these restaurants will try it now, and then also share this live for those individuals to be able to help them to make decisions when they're going on cruise ships. Maybe they'll alter their decision, or maybe try it for themselves and see if what we say is great, or like, oh no, they really didn't like it on the live, but we really liked it. And so, as we always do, near the end, we always say, just in case you missed it, if you premiered a video this week, if you have something out recently, let me know in the comments, because we want to go and support. I know sometimes we just don't have enough time. And so, just in case you missed it, just shout out your channel. Say, yeah, I put out something this week. Go check out my channel so we can go support and check out what you did. Hey, Bill, thank you for coming through. Oh, thank you, Raquel. Thank you so much. And so, let us know in the chat if you had a video out this week, so that we can go support you. I try my best. It's so to support as much as I can, different individuals' lives, or if it's like a video they're premiering, I try my best to do that. Thank you, Shay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're looking at, hey, we're saying hi to each other. Shay's outside July. Shay's outside July. I think Shay said that she was kind of tired of doing the outside July already, right? She put that on my pop up live on Sunday. I did a pop up live on Sunday. I don't usually do pop up lives, so I did a pop up live on Sunday. I had to work on Sunday, and then I decided let me just go live. And I was surprised that some people, especially TJ, it was like 8 o'clock in the morning. He said it was like 5:30 over there. I was surprised that he was on. I was amazed that he got up. He gets up so early. Bill has a new banter with Bill intro. Check it out on Thursday. Okay, great. Well, you got Shay. Oh my, every day is not for me. Live. Okay, so Shay was doing. If you missed it, Shay was doing like we out here live. And who did you get the inspiration from? Was it TJ or was it? Or I'm messing up. Who you got the the inspiration from? And so if you're seeing this, there's like a little trend going on, and there people are we out here live. And I think Shay was trying to do it every day, where she just shows something where she's out. I know I couldn't do it every day. I just couldn't do something every day because I just couldn't do it every day. And so I thought she was gonna so she's trying. Okay, I did a YouTube short about Virgin Voyages coming to Los Angeles next year. Okay, great, great. Are you going on it, TJ? I know we just hooked up on Shipmate. We know, so we can see what you're doing. I just can't remember. I know that you're not doing anything I'm doing, unless there's some more cruises that you have coming up. Um, oh, you going TJ? GT. Oh, JT. Not TJ. Okay, JT did it. Yes, I'm booked already. All right, good. So thank you so much. That's my time. Thank you so much for coming with me this week. I will be back next week on Monday, or won't be the following week, but next week, Monday. And so let's delve more into this. I think this is an interesting topic. We are going to talk about next week the specialty restaurants. I know a lot of people don't do specialty restaurants. So let's talk about specialty restaurants. So maybe there'll be some surprises. If you never tried it, maybe you would want to try it. What's our favorites? What's my favorite? And so we go forward from there. And so have a good night, everybody. Have a great week. See you next week, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And until next time, as I always say, happy travels.